It's over. It's over. The United States must be kicking itself. There's been some news in the past couple of days. A large number of American self-media bloggers have swarmed onto the Xiaohongshu platform. The reason is that the TikTok platform they've been painstakingly building up is likely to be banned in the United States on January 19th. And they know that behind this move are the bigwigs of platforms like Meta and X pulling the strings. So, they've refused to join American platforms. However, since the Chinese version of TikTok requires a Chinese mobile phone number for registration, and they don't have one, they've had no choice but to flock to Xiaohongshu. But the problem is far from that simple. The situation is much more serious than the United States could have imagined. First of all, what kind of self-media bloggers would, on the premise of not being able to use TikTok, resolutely give up Meta and X and choose the Chinese Xiaohongshu instead? It must be those bloggers who don't have much ill will towards China subjectively, and may even have some fondness. These self-media bloggers will surely bring back to the United States everything they've seen and experienced on the Xiaohongshu platform, owing to the long-term smearing and false reporting by some mainstream anti-China media in the US and the Western countries. In the eyes of many Americans, the Chinese people even have to wait for rain to take a shower when these people bring back and spread the real living conditions of the Chinese people in the US. One can only imagine how shocked people will be. And this isn't the end of it. This incident is likely to cause the collapse of the US's $1.6 billion plan. For instance, a netizen asked a question in the comments section of an American blogger, saying that they'd heard that ordinary Americans have to work to jobs just to earn $5,000 or $6,000 a month. The American blogger was left completely puzzled. His response was, "What the fuck?" He said that the real situation is that for many ordinary Americans, not to mention working to jobs, even if they work 3 jobs, they may not be able to afford a basic living. And earning $5,000 or $6,000 a month, earning $3,000 a month is already considered a pretty good life. That's not even the most astonishing part. Even more incredibly, according to this American blogger, in the statistics of the US government, if a person works 3 jobs, it's counted as 3 employment positions. At this moment, everyone suddenly realized that the non-farm employment data released by the US is nothing but a joke now. A large number of Americans have flooded into Xiaohongshu, sharing with the Chinese people their embarrassing and difficult real-life situations. People compare notes with each other. This has finally enabled many Americans to see the truth of the world.